Shalom, my friends. Rabbi Sol here, Sol Solomon of Temple Sons of Bitches in Great Neck, New York. And what a delight watching that interview between David, the host of this program, and Benjamin Brantley. I used to read his things in the New York Times all the time about the theater. And now, speaking of reading, Dave has tapped me this week to do the StoryTime segment. This is a segment that they came up with when Dave got lazy and didn't want to have to write material. He could take other people's material and share it and goof on it and make fun of it and have fun with it. Sometimes he lets me do that. Like over the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing some Hanukkah books. But today, Hayom, I will be reading to you from the classic work of children's literature, the Pout-Pout Fish. Because, let's face it, even though this book isn't ostensibly Jewish, it is Jewish. So, the Pout-Pout Fish on this segment, Storytime!
Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story, remember what you said. You promised me, you said you would, you gotta give in, so I'll be good. Tell me a story, then I'll go to bed.
Diddle, 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 diddly, diddly, dee. So, we have the Pout-Pout Fish, which is a New York Times, speaking of New York Times bestseller by Deborah Diesen, that's a pretty Jewish-sounding name, and pictures by Dan Hanna, which doesn't sound Jewish at all, but the pictures look cute. So let's read this. This is Farrar, Straus, and Giroux from New York, the publishing house. It's for Mason and Isaac and for Stella. All right, copyright 2008. So it's already ancient. There's already a generation that doesn't know from the Pout-Pout Fish. Here we go. Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. It's basically every Jewish middle-aged man that ever existed. Here he is. Oh, yeah. He's got the eye bags. He's got the middle-aged man's gut. His tail is kind of hanging down. I'm guessing his blood pressure isn't good either. Here we go. I'm a pout-pout fish, goddammit, with a pout-pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. So yes, if you ever run into these people on Temple on Saturday morning, you know exactly what we're talking about. He goes blub, he goes blub, he goes blub. Literally looking like a matzo ball that someone is flattening with a spoon. Along comes a clam. And before you get your mind out of the gutter, it's an actual clam. With a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, they do make the clam a girl. Not even gonna. Yeah, the clam's a girl. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your cross-town frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? And oh, don't you hate people like that? Or clams like, don't you hate? It's like, oh, all you have to do is adjust your attitude and you'll be fine. You have clinical depression, but just put a smile on your face and that will change everything. Says the fish to his friend, nice thought, Ms. Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. And yes, the book is woke enough to be Ms. Clam. Okay, again. This is not gender neutral. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Look at me, he's sliding down the thing there. Blub, blub, blub. He's doing the blub thing again. All right. I love the repetition in children's books. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean. His tentacles all trailing in gentle locomotion. Basically, if I'm in the steam room, my testicles do the same thing. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. And notice the cute little, using a peanut butter jar, jelly, peanut butter, jelly. This is what passes for wit for 5-year-olds. Here we go. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Yeah. Okay, blub, blub, blub. Come on, all right, we get it already. Along, I like this. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. It's kind of like my schmeckle. Look at that, it even has the eye on the end. It's a girl. It's a girl squid. It's a squidlet, a squidette. She is squirmy. She is squelchy. She needs to say a gynecologist. She is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope. How about a little smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend. Yo, bitch. No, he doesn't. He says, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look, and you'll see why. I'm middle-aged, and I got spots on my skin, the liver spots there, and I got the eye bags, I got the hangy sort of droopy lip, I have issues with my calves. Not good. Not good. I'm a I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Okay. We're moving through this book. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Could be pimples. He might have to see a dermatologist. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky, bulky sulking is an unattractive trait, says the fish to his friend. My sulk is not newish. Look at me, I'm Jewish. No, he doesn't say it. He says, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. He's born with a pout, so his face kind of naturally goes into it. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spend the dreary ways all over the fucking place. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it. Jesus Christ. Not actually Jesus Christ. I'm a rabbi, so anything other than Jesus Christ. Now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. Oh, she's pretty hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's going to make that octopus's arms stand right up, if you know what I'm saying, and I think you don't. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, she probably charges $200 an hour, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Whoa, yes indeed. Like to see her down on her fins. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. All right, I don't understand I'm a kiss fish with a kiss face for spreading cheeries all over the place. Now, women do that to you, right? That first love thing, the first couple of time you're dating somebody, it's like everything's wonderful, all's great, and then you realize what you're really into, and then the pout will return, buddy, let me tell you. So I'll smooch. 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 So he's just kissing. He's kissing the jellyfish. He's kissing the squid. He's kissing and licking the clam, which is something we have to do, at least on their birthday. And finally, whoa, sexy time, as Borat would put it. Look, he's getting his little, his fins on. Look at this, And wouldn't you know, there's now all sorts of other books in the Pout-Pout series. He's probably making little baby Pout-Pout fishes now. He's got, what else? Pout-Pout Fish in the big dark. That doesn't even make any sense. The not very merry. Oh, that's the Christmas one. There you go. But wait, now he's happy. Oh no, he's no longer. This one he's smiling. It's really hard to see and read. I've got double glasses on. I still can't read the damn things. Hold it. Let's see. Smile, Pout-Pout Fish. Yeah. Sweet dreams, Pout-Pout Fish. This is where he actually has physician-assisted suicide. Kiss, Pout-Pout Fish. He's back to that again. Trick or treat, Pout-Pout. How about Hanukkah? Where's the Pout-Pout Fish for Hanukkah? Where's the Pout-Pout Fish for... He actually be very appropriate for Shoah or for Yom Kippur. You know, he should be kissed on Yom Kippur by a kipper. This would make tremendous sense for the Pout-Pout Fish. Anyway, that is the book from Farrar, Straus Giroux Publishing. It's the New York Times bestseller by Deborah Diesen, pictures by Dan Hanna. There it is, the Pout-Pout Fish, or in this case, the... Why is it... Okay, that should be a smile. You put two eyes up here. This should look sort of like a smile. I'm not sure how I can do this. I can't do it. I'm not going to bother. Anyway, this was today's story time. Coming up, we got more Jewy story times for you. So, over the next couple of weeks, we've got Mendel's Hanukkah Mess Up. Yeah. And the parakeet named Drago, which, by the way, look at, we talk about great literature. Look who the author of this is. Isaac Bashevis Singer, of all people. The man who went mental with Yentl. So you're not going to want to miss upcoming episodes of the Dave's Gone By program, because I will be part of them. Rabbi Sol Solomon, of blessed memory. If you want to know more about me, go to my website, shalomdammit.com. Shalom, D-A-M-M-I-T. Shalomdammit.com, because you can listen to my sermons. They're called Rabbinical Reflections. You can watch the TV show I used to do on Long Island Cable TV called Shalom Damn It, Rabbi Sol Solomon's Peace, Love, and Acid Reflux Hour, except it's only a half hour. Yeah. And then also the stage show. When Dave and Ben Bradley were talking theater before, I did a show off Broadway at the Richmond Shepherd Theater in the Roy Arias Theater called Shalom Damn It, an evening with me, Rabbi Sol Solomon. The video of that performance, professionally shot, is available to you for you to watch at my website, shalomdammit.com. So much of my material available for you, my friends. Well, it remains for me to wish you a thoughtful Thanksgiving. I know we're all supposed to now hate Thanksgiving. Where it's also supposed to be a holiday where all the people feel guilty because of all the things that our forefathers did to create this country and all the folks that they killed and tortured and rounded up and pushed away and exiled and hurt. The story of our country is pretty horrible, but if we go around miserable on this day that we have off, this whole weekend we have off, and let's face it, if you're a football fan, it's pretty miserable, but take the day for what it is. A day to be thankful for the good things that you have. If you have family and they don't drive you crazy, be thankful for that. If you have a roof over your head, or if you're upside down, it's under your head. If you've got food to eat, if you're reasonably healthy and you're not coughing up catarrh every 10 minutes or playing your guitar every 10 minutes, then be grateful. Find the things that you have at least some gratitude for. And if you're not a Jew, you don't have to pray to Hashem. You can just be grateful in general to fate, to the world, to life itself, and go, life sucks. We're in a crazy time. Everything's wrong. Everything's terrible. This is failing on me. I'm getting older, this and this and this. But for a day, you know what? It's kind of nice that the televisions have a remote control. Right? Even that. Even when I want to watch TV, if people still have television sets, I can pick a thing. I don't have to get up and change the Be grateful. Right? Be grateful. I'm eating gum. I mean, crap. I open the freezer. I just have a frozen dinner, which is a pound of salt with a little gravy on it and one nugget of chicken. I throw it in the microwave. And in 5 minutes, I'm eating dinner. No fuss, no muss, no boom, boom, I throw out the carton, it's good. Be grateful. Honestly, find the things that you are grateful for, and then be miserable and guilty because you're Jewish or not the whole rest of the year. So be thankful for Thanksgiving. And have a, if you're not a vegetarian, have some turkey. If you are a vegetarian, have something that tries to make itself taste like turkey, except it's nothing like turkey, but you fool yourself mentally into thinking it has some kind of seitan, tofurkey feel to it. And then, make yourself believe that and be thankful that you're healthy or healthier than those of us who eat actual turkey and gravy and stuffing. Anywho, I've been stuffing your minds with things to think about, which is what I'm here for. Rabbi Sol Solomon, have a wonderful week. Let me bring the program back to the one, the only, the David Lefkowitz. Thank you for being part of StoryTime.